MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Vince Velasquez gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, I think they turned it around. It's been a topic of conversation around this club about how bad he's been struggling. Nobody seems to have the answer, but the answers are only going to come from him, and I think his confidence is pretty zapped right now. He just has to get out there, square up a couple of balls, and maybe that confidence will come back.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Saunders will handle this one for out number 2.
Batting third, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
In now, Justin Bour. Slow bouncer to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Marlins leave 1. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Dan Straley, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
And he'll just put it in his pocket. In Odubel Herrera, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Tommy Joseph.
At the plate, Tommy Joseph. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, the interesting thing about Carl, look, pitchers struggle with balls in the corner. They don't like that he makes them throw the ball in the middle of the plate sometimes. But he will call that high pitch. So watch him attack the high pitch and try to get that strike. Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Hit back toward the mound. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Phillies strand 1. We are still scoreless. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Marcell Ozuna.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. Galvis is there. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking in the outfield, Odubel Herrera. When the Phillies were turning things around and turning that organization upside down, bringing up young talent, he was the first guy. Won batting titles in the minor leagues and really got off to a good start in the big leagues as well.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. He's off to a good start at the plate. The average coming in just under 300. Hit the other way out toward right field. Saunders is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Martin
Prado now. His lifetime line against Velasquez has seen him go 3 for 9. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Had him lunging at that.
Well, he's rewriting the last name on the back of those jerseys. UGLY. Those swings are ugly.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Maikel Franco. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Well, this is textbook hitting. Right-handed hitter taking that slider and shooting it to right field, or left-handed hitter taking it and shooting it to left. He stayed with it and shot it the opposite direction. Nice job.
Michael Saunders is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 home runs. He'll enter play here at 293 and 6 RBIs. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Yelich. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic.
Cameron.
In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Cameron Rupp is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he misses with it 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Vince Velasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 Philly. Here's Echeverria now. His lifetime
Leading
line
off for
against
Miami.
Velasquez. 0 for
Shortstop.
4.
Adeiny Echeverria.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Pereira has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right?
Dan
Gets a first pitch
Frazier.
fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
At the plate, Dan Straley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Herrera on the run. And that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for
Cesar
the Phillies.
Hernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Side, it's 1-2.
You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 9-game hitting streak.
Shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Freddie Galvis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Freddie Galvis is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Odubel Herrera is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Hit hard toward the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Hernandez is on his way home, and a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been first and third with 1 away, which is a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a line drive, foul. Hit to first. Bohr is up with it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they hold a 2-0 lead. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. And that's in there for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Rupp has a play, makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Marlins have made this a 2-1 game.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Ready for another chance? Justin Bohr comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Liner towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So stepping in, JT Realmuto as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Marlins able to draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins 1. Stepping up now, Michael Franco. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, Michael Saunders.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ozuna racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cameron Rupp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Digging in, Martin Prado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Franco charging this one, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Striding in, Adeiny Echeverria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Dan.
Riding in once again, Dan Straley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Hernandez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 2-1. Standing in, Vince Velasquez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
That misses 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Here's another 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
He's running towards second. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Boy, it's a rough at bat right here, not picking up the ball very well. He's late on the fastball and he's early on the off speed. Ooh, tough place to be.
Hard liner toward short. That's in there. Base hit. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Set to deliver the 0-1. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Hard liner to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Phillies 4 and the Marlins 1. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. In is Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pereira will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a solo shot for him in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. The swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And he will make it back into third as he was able to put the brakes on in time. Boy, very fortunate there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
He'll try again. 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Joseph picks it up and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 6th, 7th, and 8th. Derek Dietrich will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And nobody home. A perfect hit-and-run knock. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start.
To get a guy off and running. I don't know if it was a run and hit or a hit and run, but you do know one thing. He's going to try to throw a strike. And if you got a guy who can put the ball in play, this is a great play for you.
Standing in now, Cameron Rupp. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight,